Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's the Little Cutie Podcast. It's not too long. So I don't know if you guys have any money in the stock market, but it's fucking gone now, huh? It's fucking, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. I've just been losing money the last 6 months. Now everybody else is losing money too. How's it feel? You like that? You like that, Tesla? You're down 25% the last month. How do you feel about that, huh? The bubble's popping, you little bitch. Anyway, of course, I don't know if you guys have been looking at your 401ks recently, unless you're a young rapscallion, you're like, what the fuck is a 401k? I'm making minimum wage over here. I work at Burger King, Of course, people my age, old fucks like me, we have these things called retirement accounts, 401ks. I don't know why they called it that. Maybe it's supposed to be worth $400,000 when you retire. You're going to need $400,000 to buy a loaf of bread pretty soon here, so stock market's been taking a big dump last couple weeks. Big diarrhea dump, man. Even though all the central banks in the world are printing all this money, it's not, everyone's still selling, Everyone's like, fuck this shit. This shit's fake, dude. All these companies, and which is good. I think it's good. It's good, because all this overpriced shit is finally selling off. Only problem is it's taking everything else with it. Pretty much everything else except for oil. Oil's the only thing that's going up. Of course, gold is making new lows. As I record this, it's 1690, which is just fucking insane. Fucking insane, man. It was this much. It was this price before the crash. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, I understand people are selling everything, but it's like, are you not paying attention to the Fed just came out, like there was a big crash yesterday when the Fed chairman Jerome Powell came out and said he's going to keep printing money forever because that's his job basically, is to just print a bunch of money and give it to his friends because he's the puppet of the global banking mafia, anyway, so that's all he just said. Yeah, I'm going to keep printing money, and then the market's tanked. And it's like, well, why are they tanking? He says he's going to keep printing money. It should be should be going up, don't you think? But of course, everyone's scared about the Treasury yields. The Treasury yields are going up because no one's buying them. Because no one's going to buy and hold 10-year bonds, or 30-year bonds, or even 1-year bonds. With 1% interest. So the interest rates are going up, and so everyone's selling their stocks, but it's like, people, that's a historic relationship, People are basing treasury yields going up with stocks going down based on a historic relationship, and that historic relationship, we were on the gold standard, right? We had real money, So when treasury yields were going up, that meant people were selling gold. And the yields had to go up to attract more buyers, right? But now there is no gold standard, So I mean, it just means people are scared about inflation, And if you're scared about inflation, then you want to be in stocks and commodities. You don't want to sell your stocks and commodities, But before, if treasury yields were going up, that means people were selling the gold because they were buying, stocks and commodities. Anyway, the whole fucking thing is, oh god, it's all fake, man. I just don't believe anything's real anymore, man. I see these comments online, Dr. Seuss is getting canceled. People are shooting Lady Gaga's dog walker. What the fuck's going on in this world? Nothing's real, man. Nothing's real. Doesn't make any sense, dude. Dude, like as time goes on, I just feel like nothing on the internet is real. Everything on the internet's fake. It's all just one big propaganda machine. It's like I don't believe any of this stuff is actually happening anymore. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Maybe I just need to, I just haven't gotten baked in a while, so maybe that's the problem. Yeah, honestly, I can't believe gold is traded under 1,700. Like it's crashing. It's more as I've said before, it continues to be more oversold now than during the crash in March, which just doesn't make any fucking sense. And if you think inflation's coming, which everyone does, the treasury yields are rising, that means inflation's coming. That means people are expecting inflation, so everyone should be buying gold. But for whatever reason, it's selling off. I don't know. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. It's opposite day, dude. It's opposite day. Anyway, enough about this. No one cares about this, huh? No one really wants to hear me whining about me losing all my money, so, let's see. Yeah, Dr. Seuss is getting canceled, I guess? I don't know. I don't believe that shit's real, man. As I said before, people are just doing that because they want attention. They're attention whores. No one gives a fuck about Dr. Seuss. No one gives a fuck about any of this shit. It's all just goddamn Russian propaganda, man. Russian and Chinese propaganda. Trying to make us fight with each other, So next time you see someone you hate, just tell them you love them. Give them a big hug and a kiss. Be like, I love you. I know we fight all the time, and I know you're a fucking moron. And, you make the world worse, but I love you. Love you so much. You want to come to my birthday party. Anyway, let's talk about something real. The motherfucking UFC. That's real. You want to take a punch from Ngannou? You think the world's fake? How about Ngannou comes and punches you in the face? You're going to feel that. That's called real pain. I was watching this video on YouTube today of these Chinese people just kicking themselves in the nuts or whatever. They're like Chinese monks. I don't know. They're just having videos of them kicking themselves in the nuts over and over. It's like, I don't know, what are you doing there, dude? It's like, yeah, okay, you mastered your chi or whatever, but I don't know. Even if you don't feel the pain, even if you're dealing with the pain, it's definitely gonna bruise your balls there, You're definitely never having children. Probably a good thing China has too many children, Anyway, let's talk about the UFC here. UFC 259, this card is stacked, dude. It's stalked. Dude, it's fucking stalked up, dude. It's stalked up. Even the prelims. Man, look at the prelims right now. We got Joseph Benavidez versus Askarov, he's got the same first name and last name. It's like, dude, okay. You can't just add an OV to your first name and make that your last name, dude. All right, what are you doing? Should I change my name to Kevin Kevinoff? Actually, that sounds pretty cool. Go to the bars, be like, "What's up, baby? I'm Kevin Kevinoff. You want to come back to my place? I'll get you Kevinoff." You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, of course, Benavidez is famous for fighting for the belt 4 times and losing 4 times, 0-4, fighting for the belt. Oopsies. Never heard of this guy, Askarov, but how could you forget this guy's name? He's got the same name twice. He's 12-0, undefeated. He's got 1 no contest, or maybe it's a tie. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess it's a tie, a draw. So that should be a banger, dude. And of course, a bantamweight, we got Song Yadong, man with the greatest name of all time, versus Kyler Phillips. Kyler Phillips 8-1, Song Yadong 6-4. Song Yadong, he was looking good before he got before the last couple of years, he kind of got exposed for not having much cardio, or wrestling, or jiu-jitsu, kind of just a striker. He's a first-round striker with a big Yadong. Anyway, watch that one. That's going to be the announcer's favorite fight. They're definitely going to milk every time they say Yadong. And you'll be like, he need Yadong. He punched Yadong. Yadong lights him up. Yadong spraying his juice all over your mom's face. Okay, next fight, Dominic Cruz. Dominic Cruz, former champion. He's fighting on the prelims there. Headlining the prelims. Of course, Dominic Cruz, he was pissed off because he lost his last fight after he got kneed in the face, pretty much knocked out. Because apparently the ref was like smoking cigarettes and getting drunk backstage or something. I mean, I would too. It's a fucking party, dude. UFC. If I was a judge in the UFC, I'd be like, yeah, fucking party, dude. You see those chicks with the cards? The card girls? Oh man, they're fucking hot, dude. I want to ask one out, but I don't have any confidence. I'm gonna get fucking drunk. I bet they love the smell of cigarettes too, so I'm gonna smoke a pack of cigarettes, and then I'll just breathe heavy on them. While they're sitting down, I'll just stand behind them and breathe heavy on their hair. Get my cigarette stank all over him. Anyway, so Dominic Cruz was kind of pissed. I think he might have just been pissed off that he lost, and he's trying to blame it on the referee there. He said it stopped it too early, but I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of early, but I guess I don't know. Probably saved Cruz a little bit of brain damage. I don't think Triple C was going to let up on those punches to the face. So anyway, he's fighting Casey Kenny. Never heard of this guy, but 16-2 should be a banger, dude. Dominic Cruz is getting kind of old. I don't know why he's still fighting. I think that fight for the belt kind of probably should have been his last fight there. It's like, what are you doing, dude? You're commentating. You got, just be a commentator. I don't know why you got nothing left to prove, dude. All right. Anyway, on to the main card. We got Thiago Santos. Thiago Santos versus Alexander Rakic. That should be a good fight. Both those guys, good fighters. Thiago Santos, of course, looked 2 fights ago. He looked great against John Jones, and then he lost his next fight against Glover Teixeira. Choked him out. Old man choked him out. I thought Thiago Santos was gonna just destroy Glover Teixeira, but Teixeira's got that jiu-jitsu. He's got that old man jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Of course, Rakic, he's up and coming, and he's got a little the C in his name has a top hat on there. Thinks he's too cool for school. Puts a little hat on his C. Anyway, that should be a great fight. Of course, we got Islam Makachev versus Drew Dauber. Bet the house on Islam Makachev because he's got that Dagestani beard, and everybody knows the best base for MMA is being Muslim, and his name's Islam, so he's probably Muslim. And as I've said before, I often wonder why Muslim people always have the name Islam or Muhammad. It's like, okay, we get it, you're Muslim, all right? We don't have all these Jewish people going around, they're like, oh, my name's Moses Noah. Noah Moses Abraham is my name. It's like, okay, we get it, dude. You're Jewish, all right? Christian people don't go around there like, yeah, my name's Joseph Jesus. Jesus Joseph. I don't know, whatever. Other Christian. Michael. Jesus Joseph Michael's my name. It's like, okay, we get it. You're Christian, all right? Why don't you just get a normal name like Steve or something, Or Larry. Larry Makachev, that's a pretty good name, I think. Anyway, of course, Khabib thinks Makachev's going to be the next hot commodity. So watch out for that guy. Then we got 3 championship fights. We got 3 championship fights this UFC, dude. A 3-fer. Peter Yan versus Aljamain Sterling. That's gonna be a great fight, man. Both those guys. Oh man, both those guys are great. Aljamain Sterling's got hot jiu-jitsu. Peter Yan's got hot balls. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that this one. Oh man, this one's tough. Peter Yan, he's got that. He's a little younger, I think. I'm pretty sure he's 29. Aljamain's like 32, 33. I don't know. So he's got the young boy advantage, and his cardio is just insane, and he's just so strong for bantamweight. He's a bulker, dude. He's Peter Yan Sulker the bulker. So I predict either knockout by Yan or submission by Sterling. Another interesting thing is Yan actually called for this fight. No, that kind of makes me want to bet on Yan. He's kind of like Adesanya. He wants to fight the best, and Yan said Sterling's the best, and that's why he wants to fight him. So that makes me, think that Yan he's really confident in his abilities. He doesn't, he's not running from fights like a little bitch. He wants to fight the best of the best. Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. Okay, next one we got Amanda Nunes versus Megan Anderson. Of course, Amanda Nunes is gonna win that one. Everybody knows that. I mean, what do they even fight for? They should just make the matchup, and then Amanda Nunes' opponent should just forfeit. Because what's the point? I mean, the odds are like plus 1,200 for Amanda Nunes. Got her last couple fights, she's been like plus 1,200. There's There's no one that can even compete with her, you know? That's why I think she should try to lose 10 pounds, go down, and fight Shevchenko. She could be the first triple champion in the UFC, man. Yeah, Amanda Nunes, yeah. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun watching Amanda Nunes just decide when she wants to win. If she wants to just knock her out in the first round or let it, give the fans a show for a couple rounds. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Larry. Then, of course, we got the main fight, light heavyweight. We got Polish Power versus New Zealand, Nigerian, Jewish, Adesanya, 20-0. Of course, I don't know, man. I've written off Adesanya before, and he surprises me. He seems to be like Goku, where he doesn't show his full power unless he needs it. Because like just the way he totally destroyed Whitaker and Borrachino, Paulo Costa. I mean, he just totally destroyed those guys, But like when he was fighting Anderson Silva, they went to a decision. I think did it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. It's like, well, why didn't he just fucking destroy Anderson Silva? I think he was just having fun. He was having a fun sparring match. And Kelvin Gastelum is the only guy that's ever given him any trouble. Gastelum's got that hot boxing, And I don't know. I think moving up. There's weight classes for a reason, that's 20 pounds. 20 pounds Jan's gonna have on him, That's a lot, dude. Of course, Jan's 38. He's an old man, But he's just been looking hot in his last fights, His last fight against the one dude, the Mexican dude. Is he Mexican? I don't know. For the belt, he just looked, and he just did regular old 1-2 combos, And the one thing Jan does is that he keeps, when he does it, a lot of guys, they do like 1-2, they'll do 1-2 and kick combo or whatever. They'll just do like 1-2 combos and then stop. But a lot of times, Jan, he'll just keep punching, right? He'll do a 1-2 combo and the guy will take a step back, and Jan will just follow him, and the guy will like keep stepping back, and Jan will just keep stepping forward and punching. And he often catches guys like this. And I think Adesanya, he's probably going to run. He's going to run, He's going to try to probably leg kick, do calf kicks, and run away. But I feel like Jan could catch him, because he just chase him and catch him. And knock him out with that Polish power, dude. That old man Polish power. So I don't know, man. This is, I put $10 on Jan. That's basically what I'm saying. It's a decent bet, I think. Adesanya is definitely faster, younger, better fighter, better martial artist. But Jan's just bigger, He's got that Polish power, and I don't know. I could see him catching Adesanya and knocking him out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Larry. We'll see what happens, Larry. This is what happens, Larry. This is what happens, Larry. This is what happens when you buy Tesla at $850. You lose it all because you're a fucking moron. Anyway, thanks for listening, man. We'll see you tomorrow.